A wise man does not waste words. He understands that every sentence carries weight, and unnecessary speech weakens its power. Silence, when used wisely, becomes stronger than 1,000 loud arguments. A person who leaves wealth for his children is admirable, but the one who teaches them how to earn, how to save, and how to stand on their own feet, that person is truly great. Because money can be spent, skills and discipline cannot. If you want peace in your life, use your eyes to observe, your ears to listen, but control your tongue. Yes and no are the shortest words in the world, yet they require the deepest thinking before being spoken. A single careless word can build or destroy years of trust. Always choose the right path, even if it is the hardest one. Easy roads often lead to regret. Difficult roads often lead to growth. If you truly want to conquer the world, soften your voice. Power does not shout. It speaks calmly. The one who tells you your faults is your real friend. Because enemies praise you falsely, but true friends polish your character. Beautiful faces are not always beautiful souls, but good hearts always shine brighter than appearances. Never trust your physical strength or wealth too much. Illness and poverty can arrive without warning. What truly stays with you is your character and your knowledge. One sincere friend is worth more than 100 fake ones. The tongue is like a lion. If you release it without control, it will wound someone, and sometimes the wound never heals. A wise man thinks first and speaks later. A fool speaks first and regrets later. The greatness of a person is not in revenge, but in forgiveness. A polite refusal is better than a long promise that will never be fulfilled. The highest wisdom is conquering your own desires. Winning over yourself is the greatest victory. The biggest loss in life is wasted time. Time passes like clouds in the sky, quietly and quickly. Do good while you still can. Smile, even if your heart feels heavy. Strength is not shown in comfort. It is shown in struggle. If someone trusts you and you deceive them, do not call them foolish. Respect the trust they gave you. Live in such a way that when you leave this world, people cry for you. And while you are alive, they value your presence. Silence is the strongest reply to a fool. As wisdom increases, the desire to speak decreases. Truth may taste bitter at first, but its result is sweet. Lies may seem sweet, but they poison the soul. The one who knows how to guard his secrets understands the road to success. First, look for faults within yourself before searching for them in others. Learn silence, just as you learned speech. The greatest fool is the one who repeats the same mistake twice. Beware of 4 illusions. Do not mistake nobility for weakness, cunning for intelligence, violence for bravery, or wealth for greatness. Only the brave can listen calmly to criticism. Sometimes the truth is not bitter, the delivery is. Life is sweet, unless we poison it with harsh words. Never do something you will regret later. The pain of regret lasts longer than the pleasure of wrongdoing. A wise person understands timing. Acting too late or too early can both be mistakes. Correct a fool and he will hate you. Correct a wise person and he will thank you. Learn to manage difficulties with patience instead of fighting everything with anger, because uncontrolled anger destroys personality. An intelligent person does not blindly believe those who like everything, those who dislike everything, or those who pretend to care about nothing. Balance is wisdom. To appreciate light, we must experience darkness. Every sunrise is another chance to change your life. Silence is the garden where deep thoughts grow. When you lose, do not lose the lesson. Knowledge is the true power of this world. Without it, nothing meaningful can be built. A true hero conquers his anger, not other people. If you want happiness, become the reason for someone else's smile. If your goal feels distant, perhaps your method needs change, not your dream. Life's beauty is hidden in small moments, not grand events. If you want to become rich quickly, solve big problems for others, and never live in the shadow of yesterday. The word "yet" has destroyed more dreams than failure ever did. Money cannot buy happiness, but lack of money can bring hardship. Those who fear failure never taste success. Hard work alone does not guarantee wealth, but laziness guarantees nothing. Do not buy what you cannot afford. The secret of happiness is depending on yourself, not on others. No one is born perfect. We grow through mistakes. A wise person makes his own decisions. An ignorant person follows the crowd. What is possible for me is possible for you. Seek guidance from those who have already achieved what you want. And never think you know everything, because the moment you think that, growth stops. When you work, let your body and mind focus fully. The world sees success, but it never sees the sleepless nights behind it. If people are not calling you crazy, perhaps your dreams are too small. The only real losers are those afraid to try. Lack of self-confidence is the heaviest burden a person can carry. Caring for others gives life meaning. The mind can either destroy you or build you. Pain can either break you or transform you into wisdom. Time is moving forward. Embrace change. But never hand over your power to someone else. If you live for people's approval, you will live as their prisoner. If you want to learn a skill, learn from a master. Those who constantly talk about others are often empty within. Take one step toward your goal every day. Success does not arrive overnight. We learn to walk by falling many times. If we never fell, we would never stand strong. In the end, wisdom is not about speaking loudly. It is about living quietly, thinking deeply, and acting wisely.